It's finally time to say goodbye to this desk. It is really, really pretty, but not functional enough. It's kind of like a computer desk, I feel like, more than a studio makeup type of desk. Lee has built me this one I got off Wayfair. So this is the one we're gonna put in there. Putting it off the wall so that I can have a white background and so that I can do my like colors on the lights when I'm doing my Halloween looks. It's also October 1st today, so I'm gonna do a look as soon as we figure everything out, but we're gonna have to take a lot of things out of here.
I don't know. These are kind of.
I think it'd be smarter for you to have these ones, 1, 2, and 3. These ones. Okay. Alright, I'm back to give you guys a studio makeup desk tour since everything is set up. I'm so happy with the way everything turned out, and I'm so glad that I actually got the desk that I got, because the way I was doing it before was not it. So let me show you guys the room. So basically, when you walk in, Kane and I have to share this room because our house is very, very small. So we basically have to cram everything into this room. He has his sewing stuff. This we both share, one for my clothes, the other for his denim and, you know, sewing materials. We also have to keep our dog's crate in here because we tried to take it out because we thought they would be okay, you know, roaming the house when we were gone, but basically they've been crate trained since they were puppies, so my husky especially only feels safe being crated when we're gone, so we have to keep her in there, and our other dog. Weirdly enough, our husky won't go in there without our other dog, so we have to put them in there when we leave. But it takes up a lot of freaking room, which sucks. I'm actually gonna close this. Kane uses this closet and then I use the closet in the room. But basically, here's like a little overview of the room. This is gonna be my corner over here. I'm gonna close that. Starting off, I basically have these huge panel lights. Well, not huge, but these big panel lights that I use for my looks. I got them on Amazon, I believe. I got the desk off of Wayfair. It's just this standing desk with some drawers on the side. I'm gonna be getting a new chair kind of like that one soon because my back is hurting on this one. But this is like a vanity stool that I got off Amazon as well. On top of the desk, we have pretty much everything that I use on a daily basis. And then I have some new stuff. I'm really excited. I just got these new FX prosthetics from KevFX on Etsy. And then I also got some more contacts as well. I have my mirror. I think I got this at HomeGoods a while back. It's just like a coffin-shaped mirror. I just got the Wet n Wild Disney collection in PR. So there's that. Right over here, I have basically all my most used palettes. So my Melt Cosmetics palettes, Blend Bunny Cosmetics, Sugar Pill, Pat McGrath, Huda Beauty, Sugar Pill, Makeup by Mario. And then I got these two like container things at the thrift store to put my brushes. I basically have all my face brushes here, and then all of my eye brushes in the next one. These obviously need to be cleaned. Basically over here, I have my thing with my lip liners and some face razors. I have my most used foundations, setting powders, hand sanitizer. In this drawer, I have all my makeup primers that I use on a daily basis, and my sponges, concealers, and then basically all my eye products. Believe it or not, I do have more everyday stuff in here. These are all my big setting powders that I use every day. Contour powders, pretty much extra foundations, powders, primers, stuff like that. Second drawer is basically all blushes and powder type things. So I have all my Morphe blushes here, my Huda Beauty liquid blushes, some extra blushes and highlighters here, extra concealers. This drawer, kind of miscellaneous. I have my contacts in here, some eyelashes I use every day, more eye stuff, more setting sprays. My most used lip products are in here as well. This drawer is just all palettes as well that I'm using pretty often right now. So Urban Decay, my new Blend Bunny Cosmetics, I have my water activated paints, contact solution, cream paints. And then this last drawer is just where I keep all my electronics that I need for when I'm filming. This over here, I always wanted a little shelf just to put stuff that I think is, you know, worthy of being seen. So I have my little pig fetus here. I got sent this by Boy Smells when they came out with their fragrance for brats. So they gave me a doll for that. I have my Lethal Cosmetics Conjuring Palette. I have all of my mini Huda Beauty products here. And then this is a picture of Kane's hands, which I liked, so I put it there. She loves to lay on all of his denim. I don't know why. That has to be like the most uncomfortable thing to lay on. Were you playing with this? You're so silly. Oh, okay. Okay, moving on to this Alex type of situation, Alex drawer from IKEA. I've literally had this since I was in high school, so probably like over 10 years at this point, and I do think I need another one because this one's getting pretty full. So, on the top, I have, yet again, more palettes. Basically just ones that I think are pretty, so the Corn Hip Dot palette, the Cat palette from Black Moon Cosmetics, this palette from Resa Lashes, Sugar Pill, Glisten. I'm gonna give my mom this foundation, so that's why I have it out. My little bat that my therapist gave me. But in this first drawer, I basically have all complexion products. So setting sprays, primers, powders, concealers, color correctors, that's literally all in here. And I also store all of my makeup kit things in here as well, just because, you know, I don't always have my makeup kit put together, but I do know what I use in my makeup kit here. So that's basically, this is like the most packed drawer, I think, out of all of them. But that's the first drawer. Second drawer is, you guys are going to find out very quickly that I'm not very organized, but the second drawer is basically my SFX drawer. So all the stuff right here is SFX. So I have like tooth stuff, my Mayron paints, liquid latex, skin prep, scar wax, more liquid latex, blood, literally everything in here. And then I also have like pigments and stuff on the side here, and then just like extra powders and stuff that didn't fit in the first drawer. Next drawer is kind of the same deal, except for there's just a lot of lashes in here. I basically keep all my lashes in here. Then just extra stuff like these Vanessa Myricks glitter sticks, eyebrow pencils. These are all tools that I use on clients. So like eyelash curlers, the mascara I use for clients, tweezers, eyebrow stuff like that. In here is all my sponges, powder puffs, more lashes, more SFX-y type stuff. So I have like wig caps in here, teeth, horns, fangs, blood, all that type of stuff. This is very unorganized, but basically all of my powder puffs are in here. I also need to keep this out because I need to use it soon, so I'm gonna put that up there. But yeah, that's basically what I have in here. I also have all of my like paint brushes that I use for my watercolor paints or my water activated paints. In this one is lip products. I really need to organize this one because it's not organized at all, but basically these are all of the lip products that I own, which is a shit ton, so I do need to go through all this and organize it. But yeah, literally just lip products in this one. Next one, I keep more palettes. These are basically like my more colorful palettes or like collection palettes. So ColourPop, Stranger Things, Ghostface, Glamlight, Kimchi, Trixie and Katya, all my ColourPop collabs that they have here, Lethal Cosmetics. I have my kit stuff in here as well with some little towel cloths that I put on the table when I do my makeup. Next drawer is more palettes. I just brought this out because I was going to use it, but I'll keep this out here. But I basically have all my Morphe palettes, my Prados palettes, Z palettes. These are basically more neutral palettes. But yeah, I keep all them in there. And then the last one is, I'm not going to open it all the way, but extra stuff for looks like ribbon, stickers, lace. I have some more mirrors, more cords. Literally anything you could think of is probably found in this drawer. Yeah, that's pretty much it for my makeup room. Once we move into a bigger house, I'm really hoping that I can get my own space. I definitely know Kane wants his own space, but we are working with very little space here. I'm pretty sure our apartment is like maybe 750 square feet or 800 square feet. It's very, very small, so we've had to be very strategic with where we put things and what we buy. So I'm really happy with the way this setup came out, honestly. I feel like it's making me want to be more creative. I have more room back here to, you know, do my looks. I'm really excited to continue to create looks for you guys. Like I said, please let me know any video suggestions you have, just because I'm doing a lot of, not horror, but like SFX-y makeup looks for Halloween, and I'm putting those on YouTube Shorts, but I'm running dry on ideas for main channel videos. So please definitely give this video a like, comment something, comment a Halloween emoji. But yeah, thank you guys so much.